Hello everyone, I am Miss Priyanka Sanjay Latte, working as lecturer at More Education Society's Mula Rural Institute of Pharmacy Sone. In this presentation, I am going to discuss topic that is Introductions to Pharmacognosy. This topic we will discuss for first year D Pharmacy students. Content of presentation: Definition of Pharmacognosy, Scope of Pharmacognosy, History of Pharmacognosy, Traditional Indian systems of medicine, Importance of pharmacognosy. Firstly, we will discuss definition of pharmacognosy. Pharmacognosy is derived from two Greek words, pharmakon and gnosis. Pharmakon means drug. Gnosis means knowledge. In brief, pharmacognosy means knowledge of drugs. It is a study of drugs that originate in the plant and animal kingdoms. Pharmacognosy is defined as the scientific and systematic study of structural, physical, chemical, and biological characters of good drugs, along with their history, method of cultivation, collection, and preparation for the market. Scope of pharmacognosy: most of the good drugs are obtained from plants and only a small number comes from animal and mineral origin. Drugs obtained from plants consist of entire plants or their parts. Ephedra and Datura are entire plants while senna leaves and pods, Nux vomica seeds and cinchona bark are parts of plants. Good drug may also be obtained by simple physical processes like drying, opium, or extracting with water, catechu, and agar. Several other useful substances affecting health of animals and human beings are also included along with good drugs in the study of pharmacognosy. This substance includes allergens, antibiotics, flavoring agents, colors, pesticides, immunizing agents, vehicles, and diagnostic aids. To provide knowledge of the natural plants and animal drugs. To provide knowledge of active constituents of drug. To understand identification, extraction, purification, standardization, and formulation of drugs. To find out adulteration in the drugs. Knowledge of pharmacognosy is useful in production of spices, paper, fabrics, paints, and also bakery productions. Next point, history of pharmacognosy. History of pharmacognosy is actually the history of medicine, that is medicinal plants. Prehistory. The first or beginning of prehistory on use of medicinal plants or herbs or animals, and the place where and how used were not well known, and those information were unwritten for a long time. As a result, the history on herbs was almost lost. However, some information was recorded by oral transmission from generation to generation. in that history. First, Egyptians, Eber's Papyrus, 1500 BC before century. As mentioned in Papyrus Ebers and old documents written in 1500 BC, Egyptians were aware of medicinal uses of several plants and animals and also human anatomy. Papyrus Ebers, written in 1500 BC, 16th century, and discovered in a tomb of a mummy, contains more than 800 formula and 700 different drugs. Hippocrates, 460 to 360 BC. The great Greek physician Hippocrates, 460 to 360 BC, known as father of medicine, deal with anatomy and physiology of human beings. Aristotle, 384 to 322 BC. Aristotle, the renewed philosophers, 384 to 322 BC, is well known for his studies on animal kingdom. His writings were placed on scientific footing, free from all superstitions. He suggested the principle of classification of animals. He was a Greek philosopher. He explained his history as a origin of universe, the sun and earth. Theopatus, 370 to 287 BC, wrote about plants and described medicinal uses of plants. Is also known as plant kingdom. Dioscorides, 14 to 80 AD, De Materia Medica, 600 medicinal plants. A Greek physician in 78 AD, after a decade, described several plants of medicinal importance in De Materia Medica. Materia Medica is the text in which all natural products utilized by physicians were compiled together to form Materia Medica, giving their detailed information. Here he described 600 medicinal plants including belladonna, colchicum, opium, hyoscyamus, etc. Galen, 131 to 200 AD. The Greek pharmacist Galen described various methods of preparation containing active constituents of crude, and even at present the branch dealing with the extraction of plant and animal drugs is known as Galanical Pharmacy. Galanicals prepared by are decoction and infusion. Pliny the Elder, 23 to 70 AD. It was Pliny the Elder who compiled 37 volumes of natural history. Selden, a German scientist, coined the term pharmacognosy in 1815 in his work entitled Analecta Pharmacognostica. The products from plants, animals, and minerals origin are the three broad classes of naturally occurring drugs. Indian history of medicinal plants is dated back to 3500 BC. The curative properties of plants have been mentioned in the suktas of Rig Veda and Atharva Veda. Ayurveda has also described good number of plants with their therapeutic properties. The ancient well-known treatises in Ayurveda are Charak Samhita and Sushruta Samhita. In first Charak Samhita, he was an Indian physician. He knew about 700 drugs. The drugs were obtained from the plant and minerals. His collection is named as Charak Samhita. Second, Sushruta Samhita. He was an Indian surgeon and physician. He knew about 1500 drugs. He used to operate GIT, gastrointestinal tract. His collection is named as Sushruta Samhita. Next point, traditional Indian systems of medicine. In that first Ayurveda, second Siddha, third naturopathy, fourth yoga, and fifth Unani. We will discuss one by one. First, Ayurveda system of medicine. Ayurveda is an oldest system of medicine prepared from two basic Vedas. First one, Rig Veda, and second one, Atharva Veda. The importance of this system is prevention of diseases than treatment. Ayurveda includes diet specifications and importance of water purification. The system of Ayurveda, ancient science of life, originated in India about 3000 years ago. It is one of the oldest systems of medicine identified exclusively with ancient Indian civilizations and dealing with both preventative and curative aspects of life. The principles of positive health and therapeutic measures embedded in this system relate to mental, physical, social, spiritual welfare of human beings. These are 8 branches of Ayurveda. First, Kaya Chikitsa, internal medicine. Second, Kumar Bhartiya, pediatrics. Third, Try Chikitsa, psychological medicine. Fourth, Shalakya Tantra, ophthalmology. Fifth, Shalaya Tantra, surgery. 6. Agada Tantra, toxicology. 7. Rasayana Tantra, geriatrics. 8. Vaijikarana Tantra, eugenics and ophthalmology. The Pharmacopoeia of Ayurveda consists of more than 8,000 recipes made of natural drugs derived from herbal, mineral, animal, and marine sources. These are used singly or in combinations and in varied forms such as decoctions, infusions, distillates, extracted, juice, powders, pills, tablets, syrups, fermented liquids, bhasmas, medicated oils, etc. Next, Siddha system of medicine. Siddha means achievement and practitioners of the methods are known as Siddhas, where saintly personalities who attain proficiency in medicine through practice of bhakti and yoga. This method originated in South India. This is the system of pre-Vedic period identified with Dravidian culture, and it is largely therapeutic in nature. Like Ayurveda, this system believes that all objectives in universe are made up of five basic elements, namely first earth, second water, third sky, fourth fire, and fifth air. The identification of causative factors of diseases is done through pulse reading, color of body, study of voice, urine examination, status of diagnostic digestive system, and examination of tongue. Few natural drugs used in Siddha system of medicines are first Abhini, Papaver somniferum, second Alari, Nerium indicum, third Ithi, Stricums noxomica, fourth Gomati, Dhatura stramonium, fifth Haikali, Euphorbia nerifolia, sixth Rotapolum, Olobarbadens. Third, naturopathy system of medicine. Naturopathy means of use components of nature in the treatment of diseases. That is, naturopathy is based on law of nature. Naturopathy gives importance to cleaning of physiological system. It states that the diseases can be completely treated by removing imbalance in internal and external atmosphere. The diseases can be treated by using components of nature, use of mud packs, baths, and dietary controls are suggested in the naturopathy. Gives maximum importance to digestive system. Fourth, yoga system of medicine. This system was practiced in routine in history of Indian. Yoga system gives importance to calmness to the brain and body. It gives physical and mental strength. One of the method of yoga is saving the physical energy. It focuses internal environmental than external environment. This system gives importance to CVS cardiovascular system and CNS central nervous system. The main objective of yoga are: first, blood purification; second, blood circulation; third, tranquility. Next system, fifth, Unani system of medicine. This methodology is originated in India. This method suggests the use of plants and minerals mainly in natural forms. Next point, importance of pharmacognosy. Pharmacognosy is the study of medicines derived from natural sources, mainly from plants. The pharmacological qualities of traditional medicinal substances are effective. The phytochemicals are derived from plants, and the identification of new drug candidates derived from plant sources. Easy availability of drugs and their low cost. Drug synergism, additive effect of two or more components of formulation. Devoid of toxic effects or drug interaction in herbal formulations. Thank you.